Good morning, Karen. Good morning, all, and welcome to Wow Crochet's Halloween special. I hope you are all well. I do hope you enjoyed the party last night, or should I say 4 o'clock this morning? Let me stay in character. I'll try and stay in character. Now, I'm sorry, guys. It did take me a long time to get those videos up this week, but they did get up. Having said that, the very latest video was the Halloween video, should have gone up last night and went up at 4 in the morning instead. Never mind, such fun, such fun. Welcome everyone, welcome. Hello Liz, hello Kiki. Kaz was on very early as well. We are all here for another party, except yours truly. Oh, hello Maggie, he's a little bit dry this morning. I overdrained last night, so I'm going to have to liquefy myself. Oh, hello, Kathy and Stacy, and oh, is that Ghost Hacker? Well, hello, you're right at home with me today, Angela. Such fun, such fun. Cheers, everyone. Hello, Jody. Good morning, everyone. We have almost a full house this morning. Looney Bella, is that right? Am I saying that right? Is it Looney Bella or Lunabella? Lunabella or Looney? Well, let's just say hi anyway. Nonetheless, now I'm going to try and stay in character. It's really difficult. I really, Lunabella, thank you. I did try to stay in character from Wednesday, but as you know, characters are so hard to do if you're not an actress. At the end of the day, all I am is a crochet artist. Have you heard from Plant Mix? Yes, Plant Mix cannot make it today. Some other things have come up. You loved the Halloween video, did you, Stacey? I'm so glad I could please. Thank you, Franca dear. Katie. Happy Halloween. I do know that from the sisters of Katia and Carla. I love your Halloween stories. So I know it was such fun. I have to say, even after such long time, I still cannot say. I'm trying to say in character, guys. This is really difficult. I don't think I can be on for more than an hour like this. My hair, I know, right? Not the hair. I still can't say part of those tongue twisters. Oh, Sally's lip. What is it? Still can't say. Sally's lip stitch. I'm going to be lurking today as I'm preparing for Halloween plus a major storm this afternoon. Oh, I do hope you're well, Kiki. So yeah, lurk by all means. Can't stay in character. Hasn't gone quick. I know, right? Some of your strawberry allergies. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I love the Halloween video. The story is great. Happy Halloween, everyone. And who was saying that? Paula. I do believe that someone, I really haven't had time to respond, did get on that video and do her own little tongue twister herself. I dare say she was quite clever. And I can't get it out. If anyone is interested in seeing that video and watching the other lady's comments in the comment section down below, I, for the life of me, cannot remember her name. It was a quick glance before I got on, and I was running a tad late. I had some draining issues here, as you can see. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I forgot the necklace. Oh, it's way over there. Oh dear. Never mind. You did see the necklace on the actual video. Now, let's see, guys. Let's see if I can have a quick glance at that tongue twisting one that I really couldn't get. Sally's slip stitch, I think it was. Oh, hello everyone, saying hello to everyone. Such fun. Am I going to keep this character? Who are you? Why is there blood on you? And what have you done without me? I don't know, I'm trying to keep in character here, Lewis. It's really difficult. I'm no actress. Sally's lip stitch, thank you. You remembered more than I. I'll get back into character again. Sally Slipstitch. You remember more than I do. Now let me talk to you about Sally Slipstitch. She was a slippery little chick, wasn't she? Such fun. I don't know how I can get this character up. And it's hurting my voice. Okay. I'll see if I can do it without the... see if I can do it. Oh, Sally Slip... I've done it already. Sally Slipstitch, be a dear. Oh, Sally Slipstitch, be a dear. Slip a seat under Prince Puffstitch's puff. Slip a second seat was. I'll do it again. Oh, Sally Slipstitch, be a dear. Slip a second seat under Prince Puffstitch's puff. I said it. I couldn't say it Wednesday night. I said it over and over again and couldn't say it. Oh, okay. Oh, whoops, zip. Sorry, Kiki. I hadn't realised you hadn't watched it. What's going on with the Debbie and Denise? Should have been Debbie and Dennis. Slip of the tongue. Oh, I'm not going to say too much. You guys have to go and watch the video. I did upload it at 4 in the morning. I do apologise for that. But you know, I had some trouble with our gorgeous blanket. Now, let me talk to you quickly about our blanket. Well, yours truly spent all week recording that blanket. Such fun. Not. I had some technical issues. I just had some recording issues at first. There was a part of the video missing. Not fun, not fun. I dare say I did have to redo the whole video. What a waste of 2 hours. Anyway, the blanket eventually got done and was uploaded late last night. Dearie me, there's 2 days late. What to do? Never mind. You just finished part 3, did you, Ghost Hacker? Lovely. The rest is relatively easy, I dare say. It just takes a lot longer to complete. Now, the strawberry drink that I did create on Wednesday, dearie me, because I was on my own and drinking it all by myself by the end of the video, I had no idea what planet I was on. Never mind, never mind. I dare say I needed plenty of dehydration the next day. Just a little bit extra. I give this live 10 likes if I could. You're only allowed to have 1 like, Lewis. I'm trying really hard to stay into character. That's very, very troubling for me. I'm not an actress, just a crochet artist. Some might say I'm a different kind of artist, but we won't go into that. Such fun. I can't keep it up. Oh, my son. Now, let me tell you a story about that beautiful music you heard in the background of that video. There's a little tiny laugh you hear in the background. I wonder whose laugh that may be. It's possible it's the other Mary's laugh, you know, the one that you see every other Saturday. Oh, she annoyed me. I ate her. I really did. She was just not tasty at all, really. But she did annoy me, so I did eat her, and that's the end of that. This is the one you'll be seeing every other Saturday from now. Oh, I don't think so. But every other Saturday from now on. I don't think I can keep this up through this Saturday, let alone do another one. Anyway, here we are. And we must discuss the week's entertainment other than Halloween. Way too much. I say 5 more minutes until we break it. I'm already broken, Lewis. It's too late. Okay, now. Apparently, there was more to the story, but I did cut it out. I'm a beginner. This is my first live with you. Well, it's not usually like this. It's not usually like this, Lunabella. This is just a little fake acting, because I can't do the real one, that I've put on for our Halloween special here. Now, Lunabella, can't even get, how can I do the story when I couldn't even get one name right? Lunabella, we had a video which I uploaded at 4 in the morning because apparently yours truly was running a little bit late. Our first impressions. Oh, Lewis, I'm scaring them with the poor newbies. The video should have gone up late last night. I actually wanted to try for midnight, but yours truly had a lot of issues with that blanket. So it took so long to finish that blanket that this video went up a little bit later. I must say, I dare need some sleep after this live. Such fun, though. Such fun. You know, there were supposed to be other people that were supposed to come to my party, but I was just, in fact, there should have been 10 mummies and not 7. But apparently I just took so long to do things that I cut it down to 7 the same night I was recording. Such fun, I know. The other ones were, oh, let's see if I can bring them up because they're not in the story. Oh, what was one? Oh, I can't be bothered reading. Denise. We had a Denise at the party. Oh, no, we didn't. We actually had the Denise. Denise was supposed to be there. Oh, the new sofa, yes. Now I was going to mention the new sofa to everyone. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be making a pillow here on YouTube. Yes, we are. And it's going to be in the colours of my new pillow. So I will be, oh, not my new pillow, my new couch. I really can't stand carrot. I'm trying so hard. It's going to be in the colours to suit my new couch. And I thought I may just pop a little video up of the new couch and some colour yarns that I have, and perhaps my followers here would choose the colours with me. Now, you will be making the pillow alongside me and we'll all be making the pillow together. Such fun, such fun. You know, Halloween always excites me every year, but this year I decided to incorporate Halloween into my crochet. Now, who would have thought, really, that one could do such a thing? Well, yours truly did change the story at the very last minute. In fact, there's quite a lot cut out because my tongue-twisting tongue just could not get around a few things. Such fun, such fun. Well, you know, the comedian, she did have me very happy. I was in stitches, of course, and yes, I did have a pun there, just a small one. One must watch the video to understand what I'm talking about. Now, the video is called, can anybody tell me what the video is called? Because yours truly has forgotten. The Halloween video. You work it out. Go do your homework. I can't do everything. Oh, we come a long way. I know, right? Okay, so we will be creating a pillow to suit our couch or our sofa or our armchairs, whatever you want to call them, and from whatever country you come from, you can call them whatever you like, as long as you make the pillow with us and have some fun, because this is what our channel is all about. Oh, you do you, Paula? Lovely. We can all do this beautiful pillow together. May not happen for a couple of weeks, though. I'm going to need this week to rest. This last week took so much out of me. Now, let me explain. On Wednesday's live, I talked to you about doing the Halloween video. Ah, wow. Did it take all night or what? But silly me. And you're going to love this. I was home alone and it was very scary. And I put my son's music on in the background for a little bit of fun. And apparently I scared myself. Such fun, such fun. You know, Halloweens are always such fun. Crocheting with pink, a real horror story. Absolutely. I agree with you, Lewis. I agree totally. I mean, I was going to be honest with you. If you did see the video, you may notice that the couch is rather charcoal looking. And I was going to use the red, but I found the red, as much as it is, as you can tell, my favorite color, I think it may be a tad bold for our couch. We shall see. I will pop. I will pop some of the... Am I right? Thank you, Jeannie. I just can't keep this character up. Trying. I will pop some colours on the couch and everyone can help me decide on colours for our pillow. Such fun. We are going to have fun because it's going to be a pillow to suit me and you. I'm intoxicated. Not really. I wish I was. Then I'd keep up the act better. Red and black, it's perfect. Thank you, Franca. We we had our first day of sunshine in a week. Oh, congratulations, Jenny. Maybe I will inbox you in the middle of the morning. Ah, yes, do so, Angela. I do have trouble getting back to all of my messages at the moment because I'm getting a large number of messages come through. So my apologies if I do not get back to you as soon as you are expecting because I'm very busy. And you know, Lewis, I've had to water down because Wednesday was not good. Wednesday night was not good at all. Cheers. It was rather funny. I had that lovely strawberry drink made with a bit of sugar and a little bit of lemon and a couple of shots of things called vermouth. I don't know if they still have that around. It took me a long time to find it, actually. I couldn't find it anywhere. Nobody stores it anymore. I mean, nobody stocks it anymore. And I think I may have put a few extra shots than I should have had. There's none in there today, though. There's only water today. I'm too dehydrated this week. So I did put a few shots in there, and yes, because I was alone. And I did drink half that bottle by myself, so it was such fun. I wonder why it was so tongue twisting. I couldn't get around all the words. By the way, for those of you who don't know this, the poem, most of you don't know this, the poem that you hear in the story as well was written by me when I was, I think, 15 or 16. And I did change the words to suit Halloween. I think I said something about the dreary night being, you know, the night of death rather than the night of horror. I did change it to suit vermouth, half a bottle. I didn't drink half a bottle of the vermouth, no. I had the strawberry drink. It had a few shots in there. I don't have a bottle of vermouth, no. And I forgot to bring oh, by the way, the raspberry licorice, I had the whole pack by myself. I had half of it on Wednesday night, the other half on Thursday when I was editing the video. I had a whole pack of raspberries in 2 days. This is a massive pack. Oh, it's warm again. Oh, anyway, I just wanted to, let's get back into character again. Okay. Anyway, lovely people, here we are. Let's discuss our week here at Wow Crochet. On Monday, we had this gorgeous little stitch. I think it was Monday. I have no idea what happened this week. I'm an absolute blur because I've just been working non-stop all week. Such fun. Not. So we did this stitch here. It is called the linked double crochet. It is one of my favorite stitches, and I hope I'm not getting fake blood all over it. No. Stepped out of character there. It is one of my stitches. Let's try that again. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite stitches to make when making tops for one's person. Or what's left of one's person after Halloween. Such fun, such fun. Anyway, for those of you who are wondering how I created the crystal ball, well, that was funny. I was thinking about a crystal ball all week and how I was going to make one. Well, apparently I went shopping at Coles, one of our supermarket chains here in Melbourne, Australia. I went to Coles and there it was. A tub of Toblerone that looked exactly like a crystal ball. I Toblerone. So I bought the tub, handed the Toblerone to the family, and kept the tub, actually kept the crystal ball. And I couldn't fit it anywhere because it wasn't really round. It was kind of a flat base. And so I couldn't think of, and back into character. I couldn't find black cats anywhere. I tried everything, and then at the last minute, I realized I should have just gone to the local milk bar. Such fun! What an idiot. Such fun. That's so hot. I know, Lewis. I can't keep it up. I'm trying. Do you think I can keep this up for an hour? Okay. So I went to the milk. I didn't go to the milk bar. I should have had. I've had. So instead, I bought black licorice. I had the cat. Black licorice and raspberry twists. I don't think they have those at Halloween parties. Never mind. I ate all the raspberry twists. You know what I didn't have? Tim Tams. Oh, speaking of Tim Tams, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for not getting your shipments out to you for the winners. They will definitely be going out on Monday. This week has been a very trying week here at Wow Crochet. And let me tell you, the actual time it takes for me to record these fancy videos that you see is not such fun. It takes a lot of time. And you know what takes the most? The editing. Not fun, not fun. I dare say editing is not my strongest point, but you guys probably already knew that. Am I loud? Sorry. Okay. In the Spotlight. Oh, I know. I did want to go to Spotlight this week. I haven't yet. Not sure how. I mean, I think I already have twice. It doesn't matter. I'll clean the seat later. Such fun. Okay, well, we can do this. So, now let me discuss a little bit of crochet. Well, we must get down to business too. We cannot be all fun. You guys know that already, mind you. Crochet is fun for me anyways, and Halloween is just a little bit of icing on the cake. So let's discuss our blanket. Now, as you know, we were going to do the very final part of the blanket. I dare say it's a rather happy color for me today. It's not a good day to advertise this beautiful happy color, but here we go. Such fun. I mean, I can't even fit it into the camera. I haven't even taken the measurements yet, but I will, and I will pop them in on the description box of the videos, all parts 1 to 6. Is it 6? Yes. All parts 1 to I'm trying to stay in character still. All parts 1 to 6. I will pop the actual measurements in the video, and I dare say with the grey, I didn't have very much left. With the cream, oh, I completely almost ran out. A little bit sad because I did want to put that extra row of cream. Oh, family, oh, family. I had family once. I ate them. Oh, well, you know what, Lewis? We have been creating this blanket together now. I dare say 5 weeks, but yours truly in the week, this week, I did the 4 corners that you see up the top, from the pink right up to the top, and I did all 4, plus the 2 rows that you see on top of grey as well, and it did take some time. So eating, sleeping, and generally breathing didn't happen very often this week, so I dare say that may be the reason why I'm leaking a little bit. Such fun. Not. It did take a long time, Lewis. It took forever. What? Back into character. Back into character. So that blanket is now complete. On Monday, you will be getting the washing and blocking of that blanket, and I will show you how to block each square at the same time. I won't say such fun, but it is fun. I do like washing and blocking, funnily enough. Um, at the same time that we are washing and blocking, we are going to be making the drawstring for our poncho that I've been promising you for such a long time. So that drawstring will be made on Monday with our washing and blocking in the same tutorial. Such fun. I don't want to really do two different tutorials because they'll only take 5 to 10 minutes, although that blocking could take a long time. I've stepped out of character again, sorry guys. Oh, this is so hard. I don't know these actors how they do it, I tell you. So, you don't think you're going to do it, do you? Oh, never mind, Ghost Hacker. Never mind. Tonight's funny. Your family won't taste nice. I hope I haven't missed too much. That's a giant. Okay, so with that blanket there, I stepped out of character. Sorry, guys. With that blanket there, for those of you who wish to make it and have not actually chosen your yarn yet, remember that this before you make this. If you're going to make the size that I have made, the exact same colors that I have used, apparently the cream will not make it. I just made it with a tiny little skein. I think it was like 7 grams or something left. Oh, stepped out of character there. Oh, sorry. And the grey wasn't much left either. I had plenty of pink left, goes to show you I don't like using pink very much. And I had just a tad of the blue left, yes. So really, I think you would need 200 grams per skein. I used 5 skeins. So what is that? It's about 1,000, but I didn't use them all. 1,000 grams, if you're interested. Is that 1,000? Yeah. I might have to do my maths. Can someone tell me, is that right? It is. 200 grams per skein. I used 5 skeins. But I didn't use all of it, so it won't be exactly 1,000. I will weigh that for you so you know the weight of the yarn as well. So you will know the weight, the size, and everything on Monday when I wash the blanket. There you have it, guys. That's our crochet week, really, along with our Halloween week. I did have a lot of fun recording the Halloween video. I didn't have much fun editing it. It was a nightmare. Pardon the pun. That wasn't supposed to be in it, sorry. It was a nightmare editing, really. The amount of mistakes that crazy lady made during the video was astronomical. I couldn't count them on a million calendar. Not at all, not at all. There were mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. She couldn't get any of the words out. She couldn't get any of the puns right. She couldn't even read what she was reading right. Absolute fail. But don't tell her I told you. We can't have arguments amongst family, what's left of them. I ate the rest. Remember? Keep up, guys. All right. I'm trying very hard to stay in character. Okay. What was I going to say? I was going to say something, I forgot. Yes. I wrote the poem when I was just a wee young lassie. I don't know where the Irish accent came. Now, hang on, let's see if I can do it better. I wrote the poem when I was a wee young lassie. I'm not even Irish. I just thought I'd tuck that in. And I was very young when I wrote the poem, and I dare say I had edited it more than enough times. Happy Halloween to you, handmaid. We are here, all draining and dreary. I've slowed down your live, and your voice is perfect. I love the outtakes too. Well, the bloopers, I had more fun with the bloopers and the tongue twisting with the bloopers as well than I did actually making the video. I can't keep up with this. I'm trying. You know how much it hurts to talk? Oh, my cheeks are really hurting. I'm going to have like a workout here. Okay, back in character. So... I dare say I won't be eating licorice much more over the next few months. My tummy didn't take too well to them, especially when I had the whole pack by myself. Get excited, guys, because over the next few weeks coming, you will be continuing to see. Let's step out of Halloween for a moment and get into Christmas. You'll be continuing to see some Christmas items on Wow Crochet's channel. Considering I don't get thrown off for this. And, but I don't think so. I didn't really eat people, by the way, just, heads up. I don't know, taste very nice. Not that I've had them before. I try to incorporate my story in with our crochet. You see, at the end of the day, the channel is a crochet channel. Like if it was a Halloween channel, it would have its own little special, all on its own. So I figure, why not pop in some crochet related gear? Now, let me tell you, there was that one young lady. I still didn't get her name because I went through it real quickly before I got on now live. That she actually said some other puns there. Oh, it was hilarious to say the least. So get on there, check out her comments as well. I really can't remember her name, but if anybody reads it and remembers her name, get back on and talk to me about it. Would be just fun. Really like jelly babies, are they? Oh, really? I don't take well to eating people. No, it's not my thing. Crochet at heart. Well, a Christmas story video. A Christmas story video. That would be fun. Oh, did I just step out of character? Sorry. Oh, I didn't think of that. That could be good. Oh, but it takes so long. Let me tell you, it's taken weeks to write that story and change it the very last minute. How did your pets cope with the spooky music? Well, they were outside. This is Crochet Channel at the end of the day. It is a crochet channel, right? Thanks, Lewis, for reminding me. And I'm really struggling to stay in character. This is hurting me because I'm like, it's such fun. It was a crochet. Now, the animal, back into character. The animals were not affected. You see, my animals are not indoor animals. They are outdoor animals. They don't like coming in. In fact, last week I tried to take the dog for a walk. Well, he's, as you may know, some of you may know, you were doing another table runner. I will talk about Christmas in one moment. He is kind of a rescue dog, and he's never worn a lead in his life, and he's now 12 years old. And to get him out of the backyard to go into our front yard, you have to go through a garaged area, which is all bolted up, because that's what happens in Halloween houses, right? You have to go through the house to get to the front yard. Well, the dog was not impressed. We're dragging him with a lead. He's four legs on the floor, like this, dragging him with the lead out the door just to take the young lad for a walk because he's too scared to come in the house. I think he thinks we're going to eat him. No, ew, yuck, no. All right, let's get on with our Christmas. I can't keep this up. How many minutes is it? Half an hour? Oh my gosh. I need to do a Christmas story, do I? Oh, it's going to take so long. I would. It's really very hard with a Christmas story because Christmas has its own story. Let me think about it, guys. I know. All I wanted to do was take him for a walk, the poor guy. He doesn't want to come in the house. He's too scared. One look at me and thinks, well, that's normal. I don't think they care what I look like. Back into character. So yes, we will be doing, to answer your question, Angela, we will be doing a Christmas table runner. Now, remember the one I showed you the other day? For those of you who haven't seen Wednesday's live, I did advertise last year's Christmas table runner that we made, and Angela was quite impressed with hers. She loved this table runner. You can actually make this one. It is on our Christmas, what is it, playlist? It is on our Christmas playlist. So, hello, Raylene. Very lovely to have you here. Welcome to Wow Crochet's Halloween. I can't even get it out now. Welcome to Wow Crochet's Halloween live special live. You know what I mean. And there you go. Now, this is the one that's already on our playlist. You are welcome to make this one, or you can make the one that we're going to make. It won't be as extravagant as that one. It'll be something a little bit more simple, a little bit easier. It is actually, I made it in the look of a candy cane, Lewis. Exactly, a candy cane. Now, it wasn't as difficult as I'm making it out to be. Not really. It actually is only, and believe it or not, granny squares. Two-toned granny squares. You're such fun to watch. Oh, such fun. Sent you a post by. Okay, I'm getting posts here as well. Oh, such fun, Sonia. We have a lot of fun on our channel. Sometimes yours truly has more fun than you fellas out there. I meant to say you folks, by the way. I couldn't get it out. We have fellas out, but not folks. So there you go. Here is our table runner from last year, made with two-toned granny squares. That's all they are. And then they are sewn together, but it's the way you put the colors together that makes your pattern. It's not difficult at all, but it does look simply divine. Does it not look like a candy cane? Well, I do think so. I hope it is, because that's what I was going for. Oh, last week, I was saying, have you showed last? Yes, I did on, I stepped out of character there. Yes, I did on Wednesday. However, I can show you again if you want to see last year's placemat. Now, last year's placemat, Angela last year also made our placemat very much like our kaleidoscope blanket. Indeed, has a very similar look about it, except I have added the border separately. Yes, now if you wanted to get a border on that blanket, you would have to wait a couple of weeks, because yours truly doesn't want to look at it this week after I wash and block for a little while. I'm a little bit upset with it, but don't tell it, because it upset me during my editing. So there you go. This was last year's placemat, and this is this year's placemat with this year's coaster. So we will be making a, what did I say? Table runner. We will be making a table runner to suit both items. This smiling stuff is just driving me batty. I am really sore, guys. My cheekbones hurt. Okay, back into character. Now, for those of you who are also interested, we have, and I've already started recording this. Actually, I started recording it 3 or 4 weeks ago. I just never finished it. We are making a crochet hook bag. Yes, we are. Or you can call it a pencil case as well. It can be used for anything. And that bag, we are going to also line. And we are also going to, if I can find the right size of zip, attach a zip to it. Such fun, such fun. Now, if anybody is interested in making that bag, it will be probably the size a little bit bigger than your crochet hooks. Speaking of which, where's my magic crochet hook? I forgot it somewhere. My little magic hook. What was I saying? Oh yeah, crochet. Hello, wake up. I just can't keep in character anymore, guys. I'm trying. I'm struggling here. It will be the size of your crochet hooks with a little bit of more length in case you have a larger, more unusual size hook, like my magic crochet hook. No, let's try that again. See, I can't say it. Like my magic Halloween crochet hook. That is relatively big. It certainly is. Now we will be making that pencil case, crochet hook cover, whatever you want to call it. At some stage this week, probably Friday. We may not get the lining done, but we shall see. Monday you will get your washing and blocking and the drawstring for your poncho. I dare not want to touch it because a little bit of blood on my hand. Not real blood, obviously. Did I step out of character again? What have I done? 39 minutes in character. That's not bad, you know. It's not bad. So yes, you will be getting the drawstring for your poncho on Monday as well. Oh, very good. Tuesday, I'm taking another rest day. Why? Because I'm so tired. From last week, I'm very tired. So Tuesday, there will be no upload. Wednesday, you will be having your live as usual at 4 p.m. And Thursday, I will consider starting or making actually, because it won't be that big, the serviette ring holder for our Christmas gear. Yes, yes. But Friday, you will get that pencil case slash crochet hook holder. With your magic hook, that means you are a magical hooker. Thanks, Paula. What kin of sad sap gives you a thumbs down? Someone who doesn't like my voice. I have trouble with it myself, actually. Probably. But who cares? I don't care what they want. I don't care what they think. This is me. Well, not usually, but this is me today. Anyway, I'm not going to change. Actually, I do have to go shopping later. Should I keep everything on? Could you imagine walking down the shop? Oh, I can't anyway because we're still wearing masks. Is a Christmas bag. It's kind of like a Christmas pouch, if you will, Ghost Hacker. It's not a bag. I'm so struggling, guys, to keep in character. I have to apologise if I come out of character occasionally. I do have to go shopping later. I may actually just leave everything on as is. What can happen? It's a little bit cool out there at the moment. Just be you, Mary. Hey, I'm not going to be anybody else. Well, I'm struggling to be this person, whoever it is. What was her name? Mary Well Crochet. And then I ate her. I just ate her. She was a pain in the neck. She was giving me some stress. I ate her. She didn't taste nice. Okay, let's get back to business. Now, for those of you who know, the tea cozy that I made this year has been my favorite project of the year. Nothing has actually topped that off. Now, I find that really unusual because I dare say I do like the kaleidoscope blanket and my my hexagon blanket. Kept us going. You know, doesn't matter who doesn't love me, as long as the few that do love me are still here. Well, I've got 17 people still here. That doesn't mean they love me. That just means they're thinking, what is wrong with this nut? She's a nutcase. She's a nutter. Yeah, a little bit of a loony bin. So I just want to say that I have a month and a half left of this dreadful year. We'll call it a dreadful year, to find another favourite. Somehow or other, I don't think I'm going to be able to find another favourite. It looks like the tea cozy may win it for the year. We shall see. Oh, thank you so much, Paula. I do love you too. I don't know who you are. I do know who you are. You've been on the channel for a long time, but I don't know you personally. We haven't exchanged, phone numbers and had a chat on the phone. Oh, did I step out of character? I'm so sorry. This character's giving me the irrits now. She's upsetting me now. Shall I whack her across the back of the head? Okay, so over the next few weeks, you will see and you will be a part of creating our pillow for our couch here at Wow Crochet. Now, whether you create one for yourself is up to you. It doesn't matter either way. The only thing I haven't thought about is what stitch we shall use for the pillow. I'm thinking of something closed. It's Mary from Vodka Crochet. Thanks, Lewis. Oh, I don't think so somehow. If I did have a little drink, I'd be in trouble. I'd just have to fall asleep. Like I almost did Wednesday night. Oh gosh, that was funny. So I haven't really decided the stitch we are going to use for our pillow. I'm thinking of something a little bit more closed, maybe even some kind of back post or back loop, or let me think about it, maybe even an actual design that I could create myself, like I did with the hexagon blanket. For those of you who are unaware of the hexagon blanket, go to my playlist where it says hexagon blanket. It started off as a hexagon and worked out as a circle. I do like to create the unusualist, is that a word? Most unusual. the most unusual items. I do step out of character and turn into some weirdo when I'm creating, and that's just, well, that's not stepping out of character at all. That's not stepping out of character. That's normal. Um, and I do create some unusual gear. Sometimes I create normal gear like everybody else, like the basic 3 double crochet, chain 1, as you see in our kaleidoscope blanket. Then I step out of character one more time and create something weird, like the hexagon blanket turning into a circle blanket or round blanket, whatever you want to call it. Uh, so there you go. Oh, this is so hard. Guys, I'm going to have to step out of character for 5 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I tried. I really did try. It just hurts my jaw to talk like that. It really does. It's like, I don't know how people do. These actors, they need a good pat on the back because they're doing so well. Oh, wait, there's someone new come back on. I better go back into character. Hello, Mary Wanamaker. I hope you are well. You like the hexagon blanket about a granny square hexagon with different rounds. Okay. You starting earlier. You think we're starting earlier, but here in Melbourne, Australia, it is actually Halloween. It arrived here this morning. Be careful you don't hurt your vocal cords, Mary. They're already hurt, I think, Franca. It's the cheekbones that are hurting. I'm trying so hard to put this fake voice on. Let me have a drink. Now I'm getting all coffee and dying on us all. You could get your Halloween wish. Hey, who wished that? Stop that. Cheers. Don't wish bad things. This is just play acting. It's not real. It's not real. Okay. It's just play. I'm just playing with you. Look at the hair. Oh, not the hair. Want to see how flat the hair looks under that? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. Let's put it back on. Oh, quick, hide it. Start at 8 p.m. my time, but now it's 7:30. I missed the beginning. Never mind. Actually, Mary, what you need to do is actually go and watch the Halloween video that I put up at 4 a.m. this morning, Melbourne, Australia time, by the way. You did watch it, Mary. Wow, thank you so much. No drink. No, I wouldn't say that word. The bloody drink. What was that? What was that saying in the old days? Blood is in the Bible, blood is in the book. Bloody don't believe me, bloody take a look. We are on daylight savings here. Yes, we are on daylight savings here. Oh, I stepped out of character. Sorry, guys. We are on daylight savings here. So I know that England, apparently, according to Angela, mentioned that they changed their clocks recently as well. So they're back to being a certain amount of times from us as well. That's why. I know, right, Mary? So it is our Halloween here in Melbourne, Australia. Currently, it is 11 a.m. Halloween morning here at Wild Crochet. I know a lot of people who are organizing a lovely Halloween lunch and a Halloween dinner. Oh, I can't do that because I already ate my family. Last few weeks I've been missing you. Oh, I've noticed, Mary. That explains it. Thank you, Margaret. We have been doing a Wild Crochet special on Halloween. For the past couple of weeks, I've been discussing it. My son created that lovely music you heard in the background, and the lovely laugh you heard in that music was mwah. I come on really late. No, it's all good, Mary, whenever you get a chance. I hope when people come on, I have a lot of fun with them, but when they're not here, oh well, it happens. I know there's a few people of our regulars missing today as well, which is a shame because they would have had a lot of fun with us. Never mind. Oh, did I step out of character? I did. Oh, sorry, guys. It's been an hour. Come on, give me a break. I don't like this acting thing. It's not my thing. That's a big glass of it. Andrew did a wonderful job. He did. I give him credit. He actually helped me put the music together so that I can plug it in today and have it playing in the background. But I've lost my MP3 player. I couldn't plug it in. I was going to turn the computer on and had that running, but the computer's playing up as well. That's ready for computer heaven, I think. It's going to go, which means I have to buy a new one, and I can't afford one right now. But that's life. Oh, credit. Let's put it all on credit. What could happen if I die tomorrow? Someone else can pay it. That's terrible. That's not good. Not the way I'm going. I might go now in 5 minutes. On your win. Karen. Well, where's Karen? Karen. I miss Karen. What has Karen said? Congratulations on your win. Why are you saying congratulations? She wins something, did she? It's now 12. It's 12 there in midnight, Franca. So is it your Halloween midnight there at the moment, Franca? I'm assuming it is. And here is 11:03. Oh, I got on late today, did I? It's this makeup. It took so long to do. I couldn't get it the same as Wednesday's live. And then this dropped, and it looks like I did it on purpose to make a cross. I didn't mean to. That just kind of dropped, fell off here, and I left it there. I've left the necklaces all the way over there. I forgot to put it on today, guys. Sorry. Well, that kind of ruined the act. It was part of it. It was the best part of the act. I love that necklace. So this week you're going to get 3 videos. 3? Yeah, 3 videos this week, but nothing on Tuesday because yours truly is taking a break. I'm going to go off to my favorite coffee shop here in Glenroy and take a break and just crochet just for fun. Not because I have to. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. My face hurts. Oh, you know, when actors do this sort of stuff, they must really have to, take a break because this really hurts. So tomorrow's Halloween in Virginia, USA. So, Paula, what time is it there now? Is it nearly midnight for Halloween night? The day after? The next day? Hello. Hello. Come on, Mary, you can do this. You don't have to stay in character. Well, I'm struggling. I'm going to have to stay down. My face really hurts. I'm not an actress. I'm a crochet artist. I don't claim to be an actress. I do claim to have a lot of fun with my crochet, as you can see. 8 p.m. there. Oh, okay. USA is behind us. Thank you, Karen. Yes. Character. Yeah, I gotcha. 7:04 p.m. there. Okay, on the 30th. Okay, gotcha. Well, it's almost midday here. Well, what's that? Not midday, really. It's only 11-ish. And yeah, I'm supposed to go to the shops later. I've got 3 different shopping centres. I actually have to go to Spotlight if I can get there. I don't know if I can get there. We'll see how we go. And I also have to go to Coles and do some grocery shopping. But I'm going to go to one of my favourite coffee shops to have a coffee on the way. I haven't done that in, I don't know how long. Yes, it's Halloween now. Oh, it is Halloween right now there for you, Franca. Great. Well, pop on your outfits, get into character. Let's go. Well, if I have to do this, you have to do it. Oh, gosh. I did like the doing the video. I loved making the video. I didn't like editing. I have to admit that just did not do anything for me. Do you have a lot of trick-or-treaters, Mary? Apparently, we're having issues with allowing the trick-or-treaters to come door knocking. They say that you actually would have to go and take the items packaged and leave them outside for trick-or-treaters, or maybe leave a door open, and when they come you can pop them outside. I think that was the rule. I don't know. Every year I usually do bucket loads of trick-or-treat items, and Andrew ends up eating them because no one comes, right? Well, they used to. We've got more of an older area now. Years ago when Andrew and Francis were younger, so were all the other kids. Now they've all grown up and they're all out doing their thing, and they don't go door knocking anymore. So we don't get as many people here. Made Halloween cupcakes and passed around to my neighbours. That's wonderful. That's lovely, Mary. Was it Mary who said that? No, it was Karen. That's lovely, Karen. I can order from Spotlight online. Oh gosh, really? You're going to order all the way from England to our Spotlight? Wow, good on you. If you're going to order, Ghost Hacker, the couple of items that you might like from Spotlight are if you can afford them, because they can be costly when you order them separately, is the Crochet range. Oh, my favourite of the giveaway last week, the Crochet range. Can be a little bit expensive. However, they've got a 50% off at the moment until Sunday, I think. It might be until today, who knows. And also, this yarn that I bought this week, it's the USA Spot Saver style. I think it's a 200 gram. It is a 200 gram. That's actually a number 4. I think it's a number 4. Let me have a quick look. 10 ply, I think it is. Don't go away. I'll be back in 1 second when I tell you. I think it's a number 4. I'm pretty sure it's a number 4. It doesn't say it, does it? No, I'm pretty sure it's a number 4 10 ply. 10 ply. I find it very thick for a 10 ply, I have to say. You deserve to spend time in the coffee shop just relaxing and making what you want. Yeah, I do. It's been a long time. I've spent a lot of months creating for the channel. Our neighborhood is having a trunk or treat for the little goblins. Oh, okay. I see. You can head it out from the trunk, from your car boot thing. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's a very good idea. Yeah, I've done a lot of work for the channel, and I think it's time for me to do something for me. I wish those shops over here. Oh, don't wish them over here. They're not that crash, Ghost Hacker. I'll explain that to you in a minute. Not safe to trick or treat. One neighbour's on the other side of the street is sick with, you know what? Oh, no, I hope not. That's no good, Karen. Yes, Mary, enjoy your day. Well, look, a part of the day I have to do shopping. I have to anyway. Grocery shopping, I have to do like living stuff. But I think I might take that break, and actually spoke to my main coffee shop I like to go to here in Glenroy. And I said to them, do I have to book? And you actually have to book, and you can only stay an hour and a half for now. But if the shop is quieter during the week, they'll allow the extra time. On the weekend, you'd have to book it. For now, you know, for the next few weeks, I think, until things ease up a little bit more. But really, I don't care. I want to go there and sit, even for an hour and a half. And I want to check to see if our library's open, because that has a nice quiet room in the back that I can sit quietly. It's going to be great. We are in, again, so no trick-or-treating here. Oh, Jodie, where are you from? Jodie, England? I'm assuming London? No? America? I don't know. Where are you from, Jodie? What area? I know Melbourne just opened up last week. I tell you, I was excited, ecstatic. Oh, Ireland. Okay. Oh, Ireland's in lockdown too. Oh, well, we've just opened up after 11 weeks, I think it is. It's been a long time. I've had lots of friends who've lost their jobs. I've had friends who have lost their jobs and re-got them, which is good. But then I had some friends who haven't re-got their jobs, like they haven't got them back. I want to order Bendigo from Spotlight. Bendigo they don't stock at Spotlight. Bendigo has their own, they're their own store. Bendigo Woolen Mills is their own mill. They don't, they do send their gear off to Unwind Craft Cafe here in East Killor, but they probably won't ship overseas. Order directly from Bendigo Woolen Mills if you want to order. Bendigo has pretty good cotton, I suppose, if you like their kind of cotton. I actually do prefer other cotton. We do COVID or treat here. Oh, really? We do COVID or treat here. Oh, that's terrible, Lewis. I don't know if that's funny or not. It's terrible. I know, it's worse. But, you know, it's part of it all, isn't it? We have to deal with this thing the way we have to deal with it. And, you know, it's funny, about a week and a half ago, I tried to take the dog for a walk and I forgot my mask at home. I couldn't work out why people give me dirty looks. And I had to wrap the cardigan I had around my face. I was wearing a cardigan, I was freezing. I wrapped it around my face. I was so ridiculously wrong that I had to come home. And poor dog only got about a 6-minute walk in. But he got a good walk the other day, and he's getting better with walking through the house. Just dragging all fours like this. Once he gets to the carpet, he's okay, but on the tiles, he doesn't like being in the house, because maybe at his old home he was scolded for coming through the house, possibly, because he ducks a lot when he comes in. He ducks a lot, but yeah, he hasn't had a fantastic life. So he's loving it out there, though. And when you pat him along the sides of the neck, if you stop patting him, he puts his hand up to tell you to pat him. Like he puts his paw up. Adam Hills, who now works here, said Melbourne was in lockdown for 3 months. You must be so pleased. Yes, Franca. Adam Hills is up there at the moment, is he? Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's been around, Adam. Oh, he's gone around. I like Adam Hills. I've watched him. I've seen him. He's pretty good. Yeah, it's been a long time, and it's about time that we got out in the open and did things. We still have to wear these masks. I hate them so much. I struggle breathing with them. So if I don't see anyone around, I kind of slip it a little bit. When I see people come, I'll put it back up. I am struggling to breathe with them. I don't know how. I got the N95 ones that come forward, so there's lots of space there, and you can, because the other ones just sit right up to your nose and really hard to breathe. But the N95 ones, I think 95, 94, 95, yeah, they go like a point, so it gives you more leeway, more air coming through. But I struggle with them. This is why I don't go out much, because I really don't want to wear those masks. And I find this really funny because you have to wear these masks, but when you go to restaurants, you're allowed to sit and eat without them. So it doesn't make any sense. I'm not a restaurant goer anyway. I don't really care for it. It's not my thing. I'd be happy to sit and have a coffee, like a toasted sandwich and a coffee, and then go home and just stay home and not go out at night. That's my thing. I don't like going out, not at night because I'm frightened or anything. I can't drive well at night. I can't see well at night. And I just think it's easier to go out during the day or, Uber it at night. I'm not allowed to wear them. Had an infection in my chest, have asthma, cough. Oh, look, Ghost Hacker, if I couldn't wear the mask, I seriously would not go out right now. It's one of those things. I have to sew more masks this weekend. Yeah, even the sewing ones, I could make my own because I was, I used to be not dressmaker, but I did a dressmaking course. I never really took it up as a living. I just used it for myself to make a few items for myself and my kids when they were younger. And I could make my own, but I just can't be bothered. I just think that the material itself would annoy me as well. I know I have a friend, she makes her own. She wears her own all the time, and she doesn't have any problems with it. But I think with my allergies and things, I just get so worried for my oldest daughter and yeah, okay. Look, I know that I was worried about this makeup being, when I first tried it. I tried it on my hand, and then whilst I was making my drink on Wednesday, I tried it on my face, and then went and washed it all off and just had a look to see if there were any rashes. There's no rashes, so it works out well. Purchase a shield so you are safer. Oh yeah, they were saying here in Melbourne, Australia, that the shields are not that good. Adam Hills is hilarious. I know, I love him. I think it's great. I'm really into comedians anyway, so I'll watch anyone. If they're funny, I'll watch them. And I know Adam Hills is a really good comedian. I know a lot of people who don't like his comedy, which I find really odd. I love it. I love it. I love anyone who can make me laugh. I'm happy with that. That's when the jaws start to hurt again. And do I go back in character for a while, or shall I, stay back to being me? What do you want, guys? Do you want some character, or do you want me? I tried the shield. It went flying on off. Oh, I see. With the wind. Yeah, I know a friend of mine who's, in the wind, I gotcha. I know a friend of mine who wears the shield. She can't wear the mask, and she wears the shield. But when she found out that the shield is not 100%, stay as myself. Thank you, Kaz, because I'm struggling with that voice. I really am struggling. Sometimes I put it on naturally, but then there are times where it really hurts. N95 are the ones you should wear. I find that is actually the one with the point and everything. It's the only one I can wear that feels a little bit more comfortable, but all the rest, forget it. I just find everything is uncomfortable for me, and it just depends on your breathing and how you cope. And I literally have trouble breathing and walking at the same time, let alone breathing and walking at the same time with a mask. So I think it's all this top heavy that has to go. Speaking of which, I'm going to be on a program soon. I set myself, I'm going to pay for the program, get on it, and lose all this weight, stop eating those raspberry twists and the Tim Tams. I have to lose weight, guys. It has to come off, even if it's only a little bit, because my back is killing me. So you may be seeing some kind of transformations over the next few weeks. I can only wear mine for 20 minutes. Then I overheat. Like that's it, Mary. I find it's a really uncomfortable product to wear. This is why I really don't like going out at the best of times anyway. Not really an outdoor person. I'm more of an indoor kind of person anyways. But if I have to go out, I have to wear them. If you make your own, they say silk is what you need to use. I don't know. I've had so many people say you've got to use cotton, you've got to use silk, you can't use wool, you can't use this. And I just say, forget it. I'll just buy the N95s and I just won't go out as much. um, Clever. It's coming on Wednesday midnight. I have loads. I'm not sure what you mean there. Yeah. But anyway, so that's our week here at Wow Crochet. I had a lot of fun making the video. If I had to do it all again, I would have changed it a little bit. Wait, yeah, it has to go down. It has to go down. Oh, I see. You wait. Okay, gotcha. You had a lot of fun making the video. If I had to do it again, probably not. Not like that. I just probably shouldn't have put all the tongue twisting in. It didn't affect the video at all. It affected the off air because I couldn't get it right. And I spent hours and hours working it out. And it was easy too. It wasn't that difficult. It's just me getting around it. Naturally, I have like a tongue twisting thing. I struggle to get around anyway. I want to try Tim Tams. When will I get the chance? Maybe one day, Karen. Keep your eyes peeled. Maybe one day. Apparently, Ghost Hacker was saying they're like really expensive over there. The bloopers were awesome. The bloopers were real. That's the problem. The bloopers were like that for hours. It wasn't just those few that you saw. I thought if I put all of the bloopers on, it would take over an hour and a half of just bloopers and 15 minutes of the story. Actually, the story was supposed to be longer. I did cut it only because I was getting tired. I thought, it started off, the first part, it took me an hour to get organised. Oh, Karen, thank you so much for your super chat. Oh, it's so hard. I love your little dancing guy. What's doing? Oh, he's blowing love hearts to me. Thank you so much, Karen. It's very well appreciated. Yeah, so Karen, the bloopers were one thing, and I think towards the end I was just getting frustrated, and you could hear me when I said, oh, I was getting really angry. I didn't throw anything across to the camera. Your partner liked the bloopers. Yeah, well, the bloopers seem to be more fun than the actual story. Oh, just bloopers on everything. I do have my current bloopers at the moment. I've only got 3 bloopers on what I've been doing on the table. So it goes to show when I'm doing my table, I'm getting better at crocheting at the table. So I'm making less bloopers in a sense. Like the main bloopers I make is I knock down the stand often. Because when you're turning the blankets over, when they're that big, the stand is only here. I have my stand sitting right under my chin. So I'm talking into it. That's why sometimes I can come across really loud. So I have to edit the sound on the video because I'm actually talking, and sometimes I'll move away from it so the sound is quieter. So I shout, and then when I go forward, I'm shouting into the camera. So I do have a lot of problems editing, and that's my fault. That's something I need to get used to. Even now, after 3 years, mind you, I only had the editing package for a year and a half, I think. Year and a half? I haven't had the editing package for long. That's been something new. Before I didn't edit anything. I spent hours trying to record and stop, start. So the older videos, you will notice there are more mistakes in not so much the crochet, in what I say, and then I say, oh, sorry, I meant, but in the newer ones, I tend to cut out those mistakes. Now, this blanket here, 1 hour and 30 minutes on the final part of the blanket. What? I know it took so long, and I tried to cut out a lot of that, and even that, it was altogether 1 hour and 50 minutes. So I cut out, don't ask me how, I cut it right down to 1 hour and 32. I think the video turned out to be 1 hour and 31. I can't remember now. But I cut it right down. I cut out 15 to 20 minutes. And don't ask me how I managed it. And I thought, what can I take out? So I was cutting out seconds at a time at the end, because that's why it took so long to get the recording up of that blanket, because the cutting, and you actually hear some of the cutting in between. You hear me stop talking, and then you wonder, what was she about to say there? Nothing. It was all rubbish. Rubbish. I talk rubbish all the time. So it was all rubbish. So I think I cut out the rubbish so that I can cut the recording down, and still it was 1 hour and 32. So there you go. And I did mess up the recording, and you can tell I messed up the recording because one day I was wearing a black nail polish, the next day I wasn't. So there you go. Hi everyone. Sorry I'm late. Kerry, you missed out on all the fun. Shall I get into character for Kerry? Kerry, welcome to Wow Crochet's Halloween Live. I hope you are well. I do hope you did watch our Halloween video. I hate this character. I'm going to get out of it. Watch the video if you want to see the character. You can get Tim Tams on Amazon. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh, Kerry, I actually did a Halloween video that went up at 4 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time, because yours truly took so long to get this blanket up. Both the videos went up within less than 12 hours of each. That should have gone up yesterday afternoon. I had a lot of issues with the recording. I don't know what I did. I thought I deleted it, so I went to my deleted box because I keep all the videos for a couple of weeks until the recording is up. But there wasn't even in there, so it meant I didn't press record on the record button when I was recording. And you know what? It was only see the pink you see there? I think it was only two rows of the pink that I recorded. 2 little rows. I saw it and loved it. Oh, great, because I don't want to be in character anymore. It was hurting my face. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, Kaz. Don't forget those thumbs up. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Doing it again? No. I will not do the Halloween video again. Not like that. A little different maybe. Maybe not so much tongue twisting. Maybe changing it. Maybe not making it a story. Maybe just crocheting something dark, maybe something black or something red and making it look like a patch of, blood or something. I don't know. But maybe not doing it that way. I did it that way, had a lot of fun with it. It's done. I'm not doing it again. But I will consider our Christmas one. It probably won't be like that at all. I can't remember the lady's name. It's a lady who used to do a lot of Aussies out there. You would know this lady. In fact, Karen Beaton, you might know this lady. I think Pam was her first name. She used to do a lot of, she had this funny voice and she would read her poems out live. Pam, she was on all the shows in the old days. If you can remember her last name, she was a poet. Pam something. Not Pam Ayres. Pam Ayres, maybe. Pam Ayres, thank you, Margaret. So I didn't remember the name. Thank you. Yeah, she would read, thank you, Karen. She would read her poems, and that voice and her poetry, that is what, apart from Dr. Seuss, it started me off with writing poetry when I was younger. Just watching her and Dr. Seuss as well. I loved the Seuss books, Dr. Seuss, is that what it was? It wasn't Dr. Seuss, was it? Dr. Seuss, yeah. Wake up, Mary. Those were the two things that encouraged me to write poetry when I was younger. So I really loved it from there. And then once I read, Dickens, a lot of Dickens books, that another thing triggered me off. So I loved writing. Would have loved to win Mary's yarn with the Tim Tams. Be good bonus. Karen, one day. You know what? I've decided from now on to pop the Tim Tams in every giveaway I do. They're very popular. And sadly, the deliveries to you, hopefully you get them before the date expires. But I do know they put the date nearly a year and a half in advance. So that gives you plenty of time to get them. I do know that there are some deliveries that I've made overseas that they still haven't got from months ago. So the tracking number is still in limbo. What am I talking about? The order from up the street. It's been 4 weeks. I still haven't got it. 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I still haven't got it. It's up the street. I'm contemplating ringing them. So I want to pick it up now. It's sitting in your warehouse. That's why I said I might go and pick it up instead. It's just I can't guarantee deliveries to one of the winners who is in the US. Your delivery will come, but it'll take a long time. You know who you are, the US winner. I don't want to give away areas because a lot of people don't like their area given away. Some people don't mind advertising it, like the ghost hackers and the frankers and the people. They don't mind telling us where the area they live in. Just don't give me your address, yeah? We don't want private details plastered all over the web. But some people just don't like it shown, and I'm not sure if that person does, so I'm not going to say who the person was, but the person won it in the US. Just remember, US, your deliveries will come. They will just take a long time to get there. And the interstate ones, I haven't posted any of them out yet. So they're all going out Monday. Definitely Monday, because Monday morning I'm heading off to the post office for other things. So that will happen. So yeah, it just takes months and months for deliveries to get around these days. So do keep that in mind. You're not forgotten. It is taking a while to get there. That's all. That's all I want to say about that. That's all I want to say about that. Um, what's his name? I sound like, what's his name? Forrest Gump. That's all I want to say about that. um, you can call me Forrest if you like. Pam Ayres speaks like that for real. I know, Franca, and that's what triggered me off. I said, this woman, it wasn't just her voice, it was the way she it was the way she showed, the way she said her poems, the way she literally said them, and it was just perfect. I loved it. And I was mesmerized when she would come on any TV show or any whatever channel she was on. I was just mesmerized by it. I just loved it. And I don't know what it was with her, but it was one of those things. Like, I don't have icons and things like that. I don't believe in that. But that was she was one person that just caught my eye as I was very young too when I first heard her, and very young when I obviously read the Seuss books. And as a teenager, I loved Dickens' work. So those are the three things that led me towards writing when I was younger. The rest, not so much. I did read a book called Prince Tom. It was about a dog. Because I love dogs, as you know, because I love dogs, that was just, that book I read over and over again in grade 5 or grade 6, one of the younger years of, school here in Melbourne. So those are the main things that got me into writing. The rest is just, oh yeah, I read that. That was okay. I did read a play once called A Long Day's Journey into the Night. I love that play. I loved it. And I don't like reading plays because they're plays. They're not real. They're not like a book that you read yourself. These are actual plays. This is them talking, Apparently it's based on a true story about the fella who wrote the play. Anyway, I found Pam on YouTube lately, loved her work, had some of her books too. I never had her books. I just used to see her on TV. I just wanted to hear her voice. I wanted to hear her poems. I wanted to hear her reading like she was reading to children. It was just like, she is like watching Play School. She has the kids have watched Play School here in Melbourne. They're mesmerised because that character is talking like me. I'm talking right at you now. That's what Pam Ayres was like. She was talking right at you, and you thought she was talking to you. You thought she was reading that poem to you. You didn't think she was reading to anyone else. She was reading it personally to you, and it was just one of those things, stays in your mind. Guys, thank you so much for joining us here at Wow Crochet for our Halloween live. I'm not going to stay in character. I'm just going to be myself because this character is just too hard. I'm not an actress. I don't claim to be. Hey, you want an actress? Go find someone else. I'm a crochet artist. Or a little bit of an artist anyway. Or the other artist as well. You know the kind. So guys, get ready this week. We are going to have quite a few things this week. One of them is the washing and blocking of the blanket. You will be getting the drawstring for the poncho. Yay, finally. It's good because I can't wear the poncho without the drawstring. It's too big even for me, funnily enough. Well, I have, shorter shoulders. So you'll be getting the drawstring for the poncho, and you'll be getting the little bag that we are going to make for our crochet hooks, or you can actually call them a pencil case. Whatever you want to make yours for, I'll be making mine for my crochet hooks for the channel, so that when I'm ready to create on the channel, I just grab that little crochet hook holder. And because I don't have one, actually, you would think that I would have one little crochet pouch thing with all the hooks and all the lovely design. No, I don't have one. So I want to make one just for me. See you all next week. See you all next week, guys. Next week is a completely different week here at Wow Crochet. Things are going to change. Not for the worse, but for the better, obviously. And in the future, things will be changing as well. Looking forward to the Christmas live. Yes, Christmas live will be good. Bye, everyone. Have a great day and night. Thank you. Happy spooky Halloween, everyone. I was about to say that, Margaret. Have a great Halloween, guys, today. Just enjoy it. Don't worry about this year's chaos that we're in. The whole world is in it, so you're not alone. Enjoy your Halloween, enjoy your crochet. Don't forget to smile. Have a great day, and all I can say right now is ciao for now. Bye, everyone. Have a good week, and I'll see you during the week. Ciao.